Yeah, but John Keats in 1817 said it well. When I have fears that I may cease to be, before my pen has gleaned my teeming brain, before high-piled books in charactery hold rich garners of full ripened grain, when I behold upon the night's starred face huge cloudy symbols of high romance, and think that I may never live to trace their shadows with the magic hand of chance, and when I feel, fair creature of the hour, that I shall never look upon thee more, never have relish in the fairy power of unreflecting love, then on the shore of the wide world I will stand alone and think till love and fame to nothingness do sink. And this piece I'd like to share is my new favorite, because all poets, you always have a new favorite poem. And this is hopefully an inspiration to all of the young folks, and young means you're under 100, to keep doing it. I was feeling sad yesterday. Sad. Of all the fancy language I have inside my head, this is the most precise word I have to wrap measurements around how this feels. Sad. It's unpoetically simple. Only 3 letters. I am broken. Finally. Melancholy has pockmarked the moon to move everything I touch behind teardrops. Brokenness, visiting me with a vengeance, as if I had forgotten our lineage and the long story way we are eternally connected. How could I, when every night I smear unscented ointments across tear tracks that never seem to fade? Instead, they carve out these fault lines that on my good days add character to my smile, but on my yesterdays, they crack me open wide, spilling the wells of my wishes into thick pools of defeat, still waters evaporating, taking the weight of my weeping into the open escape of nighttime, where I'm hopeful that they might be recycled into midnight rains, but instead they pour down upon me in this sadness, pouring down on me just as I am pointing my face skyward, hoping for affirmations, but the stars and vast heavens choose to mock me instead. Mock my affliction. It's unpoetically simple. Only 3 letters. I chase dreams. I can't help it. It's an instinct, like breathing, or maybe it's a compulsion, like people who have to count matchsticks and have to steal snow globes. I have to chase after the would-be, make soft palettes for maybe and possible and what if are favorite pets of mine too, and I've caught them all before, but this enchanting seems faded behind all this living. And finally, I'm broken. In that tiny place behind the heart where hope comes to life. It's my favorite part of the anatomy, especially when it swells full with pride and invention. It's my favorite place, even though mine has been deflated too many times now. Too many times for me to cry into the clouds about the misfired magic of my dreaming. Dreaming that used to tick rhythms into my yesterdays now will paint my tomorrows in uniform blues, dull, common, and unpoetically simple. Only 3 letters. I can't breathe if I can't chase dreams.